Hello guys, today I will make a tutorial on this effect, power hit effect. You can see it's really looking good, cool effect. You can use in character hit effect or maybe some type of weapon hit. It's depend on you how you will use this type of effect. So let's check it out how I created this effect. And first thing, I just only created one sphere effect and these are all duplicates here in viewport. So we will just check it out. Okay, I will just close this viewport and you can see here's my effect, and if I see there is 6-7 effect here that I have duplicated. If I open one effect, you can see this is the one effect, single effect. So we will check it out one by one. First is ball, and this is the main part of this effect. You can see this ball is black in starting, then the edges turn red, then the full ball turns red, then it's shoots with some distorted mesh, and also it's shaking our life. So first thing, shaking is done by orbit. If I turn off orbit, you can see it's not shaking. So in orbit I used offset amount over life. At starting point 2 I use 0, then 0.6 is starting shaking, then again it stops shaking. So this part is done with turbulent, then random rotation rate, and when it's shooting it's stretching. So I use scale our life. You can see the curve. If I turn it off, the ball just shooting but not stretching. So it's stretching is scale of life. Then in starting it's static, then after some time it's shooting, so it's velocity over life. If I turn off velocity over life, it's not shooting, it's just stretching. If I turn off both, it's not either shooting or stretching, it's just eroding. So these are two parameters. Okay, then its black sphere suddenly turns edges glow, then full, then it erodes. So all done is with dynamic parameter. If you will check, this glow parameter that is keyframed, then erode parameter that also keyframed, then edge glow also keyframe. So what I have done in material so that these parameters working, so just open the material and default color is black, okay, because my ball is black. So first edge glow done by Fresnel. You know Fresnel, how it works. Fresnel, just if I start previewing this node, you can see Fresnel working on edge. So I just multiply my edge color, and this node is connected to dynamic parameter edge glow. So the edge glow, if I again preview, and it's connected to edge glow. If I edge glow third point, turn it to 0, the edge glow will not show, and if I increase to 1, there is edge glow. So these parameters for edge glow. Then comes to full ball glow. This is texture that I am using. Okay, spanning, then power HDR, then it's LURP, used LURP, and the noise texture because I want somewhere the fire pattern. And here is my parameter. If you see glow, this texture going and lerping with this noise, and I'm multiplying this parameter with the glow. If I turn 0 all 3, there is black ball. If I turn glow, it's glowing ball, you can see. So I am controlling this in particles. Then opacity mask, I am multiplying the noise using power and also exponent connected to dynamic parameter. If you see, if I use erode here, if I turn it to 1, it starts eroding. Okay, so these parameters I am using in particles. So ball is, I think you got the thing how I have done this. Then second point is sparks. Velocity sparks, I am stretching them initial size, y-axis, then sphere, emitter, and scaling over life. And the material are very simple texture for spark, simple material. Okay, then small sparks, same material, same texture, just these are small and using light and some orbit for random movement. Okay, then small red, these are GPU, same material. No, actually I am using radial RAM, very simple, and GPU because I am using too much particles, and I am using velocity vector field. You can see if I check, velocity vector is rotating, and to make my particle more organic and random movement, these are red. Okay, and it's going upward with constant acceleration. Then small sparks, same emitter I have duplicated, but these are not red and these are too much small. Then smoke, it's also shooting with velocity random x minus, random rotation, scaling or life. They are become big when they are dying. And the material, very simple material and texture, this is sub UV I have created in Photoshop. Basic filter cloud, I have told you about this sub UV in my many tutorials, so you can check it out how I created this. Not very tough, you can use another texture if you don't know how to create this, any of your smoke texture. Okay, then last is flashing when it's shooting, so it's also very simple material, just a texture of flash you can create by pen tool or any tool in Photoshop. Okay, and it's flashing with a light. Let's check it out in viewport how it's showing one by one. Okay, first is ball, it's going ball. Okay, then sparks. Okay, small sparks with light, then small sparks red, they are going upward, then very small sparks. Okay, then smoke, that's becoming large when it's dying and soft, then flash. Okay, so whole effect is looking like this. And now one by one I am adding sphere, I am adding sparks in it, then I am adding small sparks, then small sparks red, then very small sparks, smoke, and flash. I hope you like this effect. Very nice and simple effect. You can easily create this, and you can use wherever you want to use, and you can modify things like color, maybe geometry, sparks. Maybe you can add more elements in it. If you don't understand anything, you have any confusion, just comment below, let me know, so I can solve in another tutorial. And thanks for watching my tutorial. Subscribe my channel, share my videos, like, comment, and support CGHOW. Bye, thank you.